This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Saudi Arabia, head of Ruiz versus Joshua's rematch. Also on the card.
Birdie num num.
What does that mean?
Birdie num num. That's it, just birdie num num.
I don't even know what the film you're referring to is from.
Birdie num num. You was in it.
Really?
Yeah. You was the Indian guy that said birdie num num.
This joke would work much better if I knew what the fuck you were talking about.
Right,
Anyway.
let me show you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. It took a while for you to be confirmed on the card. We all kind of knew that you were going to be on the card.
Did you? I didn't know. I'm just showing you birdie num num. Hold on. See? Yeah.
Yes, many times.
Yeah.
Would you like some food, Polly? Pretty Polly. Birdie num num.
Birdie num num.
I'm glad you amused yourself with that.
I've been saying that for like 2 days, don't stop.
That's cool.
It's
Right,
funny though.
You over with that? Your private joke?
Birdie num num.
Yeah, it was a kind of a late announcement. What was taking so long?
I don't know, just, said yeah, and then AJ just, debating about things and
What, whether they wanted you to file the card or whether there was a budget?
I don't know what they was debating, to be honest. I was just trying to train and trying to stay motivated and just trying to get on with it, man.
But that's obviously passed, and you are on the card. You're fighting Marius Wack. Was he the only name that was kind of mentioned
No,
in this?
I was meant to fight Eric Molina.
Oh, really?
That's what I was trying to fight to defend my WBC interim world title against, because he's in the top 20 of WBC. I was trying to fight him, but then all of a sudden he went to Erkovich, so, he thought Erkovich probably was an easier fight or something, less experience, whatever, so went to him, and then I think there was Joe Abel, I think someone else, and then a guy, Rydell Booker, then Wack. Went for Wack because obviously Wack's totally experienced and he's tough. And he'll give me rounds, and I've been off for a minute as well. And he's got a decent jab. Obviously, he's still very active and he's still very motivated as well, so. And he's tough. No one's ever put him on his back before. Now, obviously, he's coming to the tail end of his career now. But, it's a good opponent.
There was also talk about you possibly fighting on the show in a couple of weeks in Phoenix. Was that ever really realistically suggested?
Yeah. That was a possibility as well. That was a big possibility as well. But, obviously, this one came up and I thought, what the hell? Just get out. It's a massive card, massive rematch. I think in boxing, every 5 to 10 years, there's a massive spectacle, massive event that stops the whole world. The whole world for that one night. And I thought, it's a good idea to be a part of it. It's short notice, but what the hell? I'll leave my little piece of fragment in history.
How frustrating has the last 6 months been for you?
Very frustrating. Very stressful, a few times I was going to walk away from boxing, actually, A few times, people probably said, oh, he's just saying that, but, a few times I even said to you, I was thinking of jacking it in, But that's boxing, man. Heavyweight boxing is the most dirtiest, corrupt, muddiest water around, It's dark. Very dark place, so,
Is it important for you now to kind of end the year on a win against Wack, kind of put the last 6 months behind you and kind of get your career back on track? Because you were at a stage where you were flying, as in terms of results and
beating some good fighters as well,
Yeah, of
and
course.
was constantly improving as well. But you know, life is hard, man. Boxing is hard, you know. Life is and boxing full of ups and downs, man. You gotta be able to enjoy not enjoy the downs, but endure the downs, as well as enjoy the ups. So, you know, I'm learning a lot about myself as a person. I'm learning a lot about my character and the man I've become and stuff, and still becoming. So, you know, just another. It's another test. It's a hard test, very hard test. One that almost made me walk away from the thing that that I enjoy doing most. You know, I'm decent at fighting. I'm not decent at nothing else. You know.
There's a lot of kind of unanswered questions to the public. There's probably a lot of unanswered questions to you. So we've spoke. Let's just get this out of the way. We spoke off camera. You've kind of told me over the last sort of few months that this situation that you're in is very delicate, very sensitive, and there's stuff that you legally can't talk about. And we're in that same sort of situation now. What can you tell us as in terms of an update on what's going on?
There's nothing I can say, man. Everyone has to be patient and see what happens and wait till everything's all sorted and done and dusted, you know. But right now, there's nothing I can say. It's frustrating, but there's nothing I can say. You know what I mean? I'm not one for keeping my thoughts to myself, but there's nothing I can say because of legal reasons, you know. Just can't say nothing.
When do you hope to have closure on this situation?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Ideally, I'd like to have closure already, but it's a process, and it just takes a long time. And you have to just endure it. And it's stressful, does my head in and send me mad, literally, you know. But what can you do? I can just give up and just be like, oh my God, I have to wait and try and be patient, man. As distressing and as it is, you know.
How would your mindset have been if you hadn't fought this year, though? If you hadn't ended this year fighting this week in Saudi or on the whatever card you could have been on?
I would have still said birdie num num to you. Birdie num num. No.
How would your mind have been?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Put it this way. Listen, a few weeks ago I was in a bad place, man. Just negative, down. Then I got the call and I was like, best get running quickly, you know. But it doesn't take a lot to talk me into a fight, you know what I mean? I'm one of those guys where I hear date, I hear opponent, and I'm thinking, okay, all right. I'm on it. I'm just stuck, you know what I mean? So, but you know, listen, I'm heavyweight champion of the world, you know. Number one ranked contender for a million years now. Ranked across the board in the governing bodies. I'm one of the top fighters in the world. I'm one of the, you know, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I'm one of the biggest draws out there at the minute. There's 5 or 6 of us, and I'm definitely top 4. Definitely top 4. You know.
What would you say, kind of over that kind of last 6 months? What have you learnt that you didn't already know about the sport, about people? What have you learnt?
People are very ungrateful. It's boxing fans and media and public very ungrateful. You know, very, very ungrateful. You know what I mean? And I don't know. As a nation, we're just like dragging each other down. I don't understand it. You know, something happened. You know, look at even Joshua's situation. You know, when he's winning, everyone's like, oh, he's so great, he's this, he's that, he's the greatest thing since Lennox Lewis and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? This is the man, Olympic gold medalist, unified heavyweight champion within 20-something fights. Losing to Ruiz, oh, he's garbage, he's a bodybuilder, he's this. I told you he was going to guess, I told you this and that. One loss. One loss, and everyone writes him off and says this and says that. You know, and I just learned that you shouldn't care about what the fans and the people say, you know what I mean? As much as it may hurt, as much as it might affect you or whatever, don't care about what they say. It's worry about you, because people can say whatever they want to say about him, but, you know, the guy is caked, he's loaded. And he's made history, be a Hall of Famer, and he's making more money as a challenger than he was as a champion. How incredible is that?
There was a moment today where we kind of saw you say something to Anthony Joshua, and vice versa. We couldn't hear what the conversation was, but what did you say to him, or what did he say to you in that kind of brief?
I whispered in his ears, birdie num num. Birdie num num. No, joking. No. No, listen. Me and Joshua, we fought twice. The score is 1-1. You know, obviously, I was his first loss as an amateur. It was my first loss as a pro. You know, we're both young men. We're both doing well. You know, we have mutual respect. We don't necessarily like each other, get with each other. We have mutual respect. And he's British. You know, and I'm British as well. He's done a lot for British boxing. You know, our people just say, you're sucking up to this and the other. It's not sucking up to it. You're just realising what someone's done and giving someone credit for. Listen, I give Derek Cesaro a hell of a lot of credit. Derek Cesaro's got almost lost on his record, but he's still one of the top guys around. You know, and I fought him twice and beat him twice, but I got a lot of respect for Derek Cesaro. You know what I mean? So, you know, we just need to respect for each other. You know, and he knows my struggles because he's in the game. He knows my struggles. He's seen me take fight for nothing just for the opportunities to build, to be, you know, he's seen my journey. We both on a match with him, so we both knows what goes on in each other's career. So we just have mutual respect for each other. And at the end of the days, you know, I said to him, listen, don't listen to what people are saying. Just be focused, go out there and do your job, get the job done and win the belts back, and let's have a proper dust up in England. Let's have a rubber match. And he goes, listen, yeah, he goes, you're right. I said, listen, just stay focused. Don't listen to the hate. I said, brother, you're doing good. Don't listen to the haters. And it's like he really appreciate, you know when you can feel like someone appreciate, because I don't need to say that to him. I could have said to him, oh, you're a waste man, blah, blah, like everyone else said. So you're a big stiff git, this and the other, like all the other guys said. But I understand it's a business. And the Ruiz winning, it's good for me because I think Ruiz is a much easier fight for me than Joshua is. But it doesn't make for a bigger fight like me and Joshua does, you know? So in a way, for selfish reasons, for being a patriot and a countryman, I want to see him win for those reasons.
Well, a situation that is so messed up and unclear is this whole WBC situation, and you've kind of been the focal point of that in the heavyweight division for the last couple of years. So what is your understanding of what's going on?
I don't know what to say anymore apart from then to why they're scared. That's it. You know, what more can I say? It can't be the WBC. It must be the Deontay Wilder who is telling them you don't want to fight me or you don't think I deserve a shot. I know for sure that WBC because I went to Mexico. I met with Mertz and Suleiman. We had a chat. We straightened a few things out. And,
were you happy with that resolution and situation or not?
Well, to be honest, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with waiting till 2021. I'm not. But what can I do?
But what will you do? Will you explore another route or?
Let's see, man. I've put a lot into WBC, a hell of a lot.
Yeah, but how long are you going to keep waiting for? You're surely not going to wait till 2021 to get a world title
I'm just going to have
shot.
to just go find Deontay Wilder and bash his head in and just run off with the belt. I think I'm just going to have to just start doing Shannon Briggs in him. Just start showing up at places and start shouting, let's go, bomb! Let's go, bomb! Just start getting mad. You know, just start, you know.
Yeah, maybe not the best idea, but I get where you're coming from with it.
What more can I do? You know? It's crazy, isn't it? I waited so long. I won all the fights, banana skin after banana skin. I got there, and then now it's mad, and then now it's been pushed back again. What am I gonna get? What are they hoping? Am I gonna get old? Am I just gonna get old? Am I gonna be mentally unstable, or you know what's happened? Am I gonna break mentally? I don't know. Maybe.
So what's supposed to happen after? If we're to take the Fury rematches Wilder in February, which is what is supposed to happen, the winner of that from there, what is your understanding of what happens then?
I don't know, man. Probably have a third fight with Ruiz-Aj, you know. Probably have a third fight. I have rematches Pilka, Johan Dopa, one of those guys. Or maybe if Melina wins to Saturday, I might have a second fight with him, you know. I don't know why Deontay Wilder want to fight me because he says I'm slow, I'm this, I'm that. You know what? Deontay Wilder sucks. You know why Deontay Wilder sucks? Let me break this down for all of his bum boys and all these little fanboys on the internet like sucking him off. Anthony Joshua lose. He was so over the moon, he was so happy. Dude, there's offering you over 100 million to fight him. You made 4 or 5 million to fight Ruiz-Aj, bruv. Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? What? He's the real black hillbilly. He's a proper hillbilly. We gonna get him, boy. He ain't gonna get himself. We gonna get him. Get him, boy. He's the real hillbilly. That guy is so stupid. He's so... Okay, WBC suspended my mandatory. He was so happy. Dude, we was offering you 15 million plus to fight me. You made nothing to fight Luis Ortiz. Why are you happy? You're happy to lose the biggest fights. He doesn't care about yeah, Luis Ortiz is name me 4 guys that Luis Ortiz fought. Just off your head.
Wilder.
Name 4 guys that I fought.
Parker, Joshua. What's his name?
Rivas.
Oscar Rivas. Chisora.
Okay.
I'm disappointed in myself. I'm drawing a blank on Luis Ortiz's opponent at the moment.
Yeah, because he's fought no one. He's this great Cuban that's had 500 amateur fights. He had 2 world title fights in his 60s. He's never won a world title. He's never challenged for a world title till now. He's garbage. Name me 4 guys Derek Chisora fought.
Vitaly Klitschko, you twice.
Can do better than that.
Takam.
David Hay in his prime.
David Hay.
And I beat Chisora. Cesaro's got way better Pulev. He's got way better resume than Luis Ortiz. Okay, I knocked Chisora at 1 punch. No one don't rave about it. Wilder knocks some bomber, some old man Luis Ortiz at 1 punch. Everyone raves about it. Oh yeah, his punch power is amazing. I knew he was losing every single round. You know, but it
Luis
just...
Ortiz fought Dave Allen.
The Don Costa de la Hoya. You know?
You fought him and all that.
Yeah, I fought him long before that. You know? But that's what I'm saying. When you make comparison...
Malik Scott. Sorry, I'm just throwing names.
When you fought comparison, Luis Ortiz fought nobody. He's a fake bogeyman. I tried to fight Luis Ortiz 3 years ago. That's a fact. I said the other day I told you. We've been trying to make that fight. He said no one don't want to fight him. He decided to fight Dave Allen instead of fighting me at that time. This guy's so rubbish. The first time I started to match him, I was the first one to tweet to say, I'm ready, let's go at King Kong, blah, blah, blah. And I said, King Kong more like Curious George. Look at my tweet. And while I said, oh, if he wants to fight me, he has to fight Luis Ortiz. Who the hell are you? You're not at WBC. You're not at WBC ranking. I'm number 1. I'm WBC interim world champion. He's fought 2 top 10 in 1,000 years. And I think both of them's in Luis Ortiz. Back-to-back rematch. Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. He ain't fought no one in the top 10. I fought more top 10 WBC guys than what Deontay Wilder done as the champion. You know?
What did you think of the fight with Ortiz and Wilder, the rematch? What did you think?
I thought Ortiz boxed well, but he just looked old. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just looked like he couldn't be bothered anymore. Someone who's ever had that experience, great Cuban style, experienced guy. You know, it should have come in bad shape like he did the first time. He did better the first time. Being in worse shape than he did. He came in great shape. Looked good. Giving it all that and the skills. And then he fought, you know. He just boxed well and then halfway through the fight, just, you know what, he's looking for the right hand. He teed you up with the jab. With the jab, you stand right in front of him. Teed you up with the jab, you stand right in front of him. Teed you up with the jab again, you know, you ask him to get knocked out. It's like Luis Ortiz's brain just switches off. It boxing so good, and then he just switched off. And he didn't seem like he wanted to push the fight enough as well. But he done his thing, you know, He made a lot of money. He been banged out twice, you know. What more can I say? Deontay Wilder didn't show nothing that we didn't already know. We know he's got a good right hand. And that's it. You know, he showed that he can get outboxed and he can get hurt.
Tyson Fury was in the wrestling recently. He'd be good in the wrestling.
Yeah, I told Tyson Fury I'll fight him in a wrestling match. He didn't want to fight me in boxing. I said to him, I'll fight him in a wrestling match. You know, he don't want to fight in boxing. We can fight in wrestling. I'd love to jump off the top rope and give him some.
What? What was that?
That's the what's the thing called?
An elbow drop.
Whatever. I just give him the tombstone.
That's not the tombstone. What you just
I know,
done there.
but I just give him all kind of stuff.
You know, you look like, innit?
Hey, Booker T.
No. No,
Triple H.
There's a wrestler called Triple H.
I think with the black Triple
Ahmed
H.
Johnson.
Bruv, that's in Sri Lanka, bruv.
No.
That guy is not in English.
No,
wrestling, bruv.
Ahmed Johnson. He done a move called the Pearl River Plunge.
That's what's the Sri Lankan wrestling called again? I'm gonna remember this. Sri Lanka does have their own form of martial arts. It's wrestling in it as well. Doesn't matter. I remember my next interview. But yeah,
Alright, Ahmed Johnson. Google it. Ahmed Johnson. Pearl River Plunge. You look a little bit.
does he
like
go
him.
better than them? No. Did it?
No, he's got a big round head. Like you.
Better than them? Or does he?
I'm sure you jumped the chance to do a bit of wrestling, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I told Fury, if you want to fight me in the ring, we'll fight in wrestling. I'll go in there and throw a few drop kicks at him and stuff. But I think he's probably don't want to fight me because obviously I got a martial arts background, but it's not a real fight though, is it?
No. Apparently not, I don't know.
Yeah, it still hurts though.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Yeah.
If you land awkwardly.
No, it does hurt. Like some of the slaps and kicks, it does hurt. You still got to train, but I'll put reckon. Listen, I'm the Ken man. Whatever style, whoever they can get it.
What do you think happens in that rematch then? If it's to take place in February?
I don't know, man. I that's one fight I honestly don't know.
It's hard to tell from the first fight because you don't know whether Fury would get up if Wilder was to do that to him again. You don't.
And you know where Wilder might be more confident. Say, okay, I just need to land. Fury might be more confident, saying, okay, I can press him.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Some fights where I don't know, man. It depends on what happened in their career now. You know what? You know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, Tyson is a bit of a loose cannon. He never know. He might lose his head again. Hopefully not. But you never know.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. You know. But you never know. He might just, you know, he got to the pinnacle of the sport and just lost his rag for whatever reason. I don't know. But hopefully, I don't know, man.
Your old rival Derek Chisora's hotly rumoured to take on Usyk in February. Good fight for Derek or not?
I think it's a good fight for Derek because Usyk doesn't have punch power. Everyone's saying, Usyk's got great feet. You
never really mentioned Usyk there.
Huh?
Yeah.
I've been trying to fight this guy for ages. I said, listen, whoever won it can get it. I don't care. I just want to fight, bro. I just want to fight. I don't care about who they are, what type. As long as they're top guys, I just want to fight. I just want to fight the top 10. Anyone in the top 10 won it can get it. Anyone of them won it. As long as it makes sense and Sky will put it on as a proper fight, anyone who won it can get it. You know, I don't care about nothing because I just want to fight the top guys. Whoever won it can get it. Simple as that. And I've always been like that. If they say Usyk's a top guy, he can get it. You know, Deontay Wilder, the most dangerous, most destructive heavyweight puncher. I'm the only guy that seems to be running towards him.
You know, 2020, touch wood, everything goes well for you Saturday night. Come through the Marius Whack fight. 2020 for you, if I could probably assume that you'll fight 2, maybe 3 times next year. How would you map that out if you could pick it?
I would like to.
Realistically.
I'd like to have one more fight.
One more to get you, back into the...
I would like to fight for a royal title. If there's no royal title, I'd like to have a rematch with Oscar Rivas and Joseph Parker and bash both of them's head in properly this time.
Why do you want to rematch the pair of them when you beat them?
Because they just talk shit. They talk shit. They caught me, both of them caught me at bad times in my career and bad times in my life. And I still beat the shit out of them. But they still talk shit. Parker still talk shit. Oh yeah, I want to fight Dillian Whyte. I'm like, bro, you don't want this work. I'm telling you now, because I'm going to be in better shape. I'm going to be more together. I'm going to be more aggressive. I'm going to beat the smack out of you. And Rivas start rubbish. You know, they're looking for issues like, oh, they glove this, they glove that. Mate, I wore standard issues flag glove. I wasn't with flyers at the time. I didn't wanted to wear the gloves, but you know, the gloves that the other people brought for me, they was no good. You know, I ordered some gloves. Unfortunately, the gloves are made in Italy. The guy sent them a few days before the fight. I went to match room. I didn't see them. When they came, the gloves was no good. You know, obviously I didn't pick them. My coach went to the rules meeting because I went home to relax and whatever. And then Matchroom had gloves for me, grants, which they gave away. They gave the gloves away by accident to another fighter and a card, because I always have a backup pair of gloves. Matchroom gave the backup pair of gloves away to some other fighters and the card. Nothing to do with me. So I was waiting around. Moments before I'm due to ring walk. There was no gloves. I was trying to find gloves for me, and they came with some brand new pairs of flies. I never lost and that. And the guy from the British Boxing Board chose the flies for me. And I said, alright, I'll wear these, cool.
We were aware of some of that situation, obviously, that was going on.
Yeah, these guys just talk rubbish. They lose and they can't believe it because they're such great amateurs and such great fighters. I'm just a normal street kid with 7 amateur fight, beating the hell out of all these Olympians and all of that. And they can't believe it. It's like they can't believe it, so they're trying to hold on to every little single thing. You know, dude, you got beat up. I won almost every round. Like, you're this great, dangerous guy that no one wanted to fight. Fury don't want to fight, Joshua don't want to fight, Wilder don't want to fight you. I took the fight and I beat the shit out of you. You know, so what's the problem?
Just switching subjects, you were on a plane coming out here where you had some drama.
I was asleep, so...
So really it didn't even happen to you because you were in first class or whatever, feet up, with your rubbing coat. What?
I wrote in first class.
That's what Dean said.
Oh, Dean's lying.
Well, alright, you were somewhere else on the plane then if you weren't in
was
first
somewhere
class.
else.
I don't know why you would deny that.
I was just in premium economy.
Premium economy? Okay. Fair enough. So you was completely oblivious to whatever was going on?
I was asleep.
Okay.
It's the best way to go, isn't it?
Okay.
In your sleep.
Alright, but you weren't aware. But when you were aware of what was going on, what was your
I
kind of
was
reaction?
disappointed.
Why?
Dean held him and gave him chances. She knocked him out and restrained him. She just took him down. In a situation like that, the geezer's either nuts or he's up to something. You take him down. My thing is, my flight or fight instinct would have kicked in 0 to 100. Take this guy down. That's all I would have done. You know. But as my brother is older than me, he's a bit more diplomatic than what I am, to be honest. So, you know. But for me, in a situation like that, I take him down. There's no second thought or no nothing. Instinctively take him down. You know.
When you heard about it, though, was there like a little bit of concern in your head, like because if you were on the plane and you weren't asleep and you were aware of what's going on, I could imagine that situation being a little bit concerning.
Not really. Not really. I just said to Dean, I'm very disappointed in you. I said, you should have known better. You should have taken him down straight away. You don't give people like that chance. You take them down.
The situation was resolved, though, wasn't it? So without anyone being taken down.
By the way, it wasn't just only Dean. The rest of my team actually helped as well. You know, but Dean's the biggest guy, so
Dean got in the
he
papers.
gets all the credit. Yeah, but that's the thing. The rest of the team don't care about the papers. They're quite relaxed. You know. But he did a good job. He possibly saved a few people's lives. So, you know, and he saved another from making a mistake he would have regret the rest of his life if he, you know.
But I think people like that should never ever be allowed on a plane again.
Well, that's a bit harsh because everyone
Why?
makes mistakes.
Yeah, but that's a bit more than a mistake, isn't it? To be honest.
Maybe he's just a nutcase.
Maybe, but I
Maybe,
just think
maybe he needs to travel with a carer or something. You don't know what people go through in life, so that's a bit harsh. You know, he could have been someone who suffered from anxiety or some sort of madness. He didn't take his medication. It could be any reason.
It could be,
He could
of
be a dickhead as well.
Of course. But you want to risk it?
Well, I'm a strong believer in second chances. You know, I'm a very
But
strong
someone
believer.
trying to open the door of an aircraft in flight at 35,000 feet. It's a bit of a
He
funny
said
one,
he
isn't
wanted
it?
to go home now. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
he said.
I wouldn't really want to chance that, to be honest with you, being on a flight with someone like that.
Actually, getting my sister like, listen. I've been on all sides of life, man. You know.
Because you only went on a plane for the first time in your life about 2 years ago, didn't you? Is that right?
Yeah.
That's what someone
I
told
just
me.
take boat most of the time.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I take my boat, Captain Num Num. Birdie. Yeah. but no.
But anyway, the situation of that was resolved then.
Yeah, he done.
okay,
Listen, he
but-
done something brave, to be honest, as well. It's brave of him, to be honest, because you don't know what that person is
No,
up to.
you don't. You don't.
You know what I mean? It's brave of him to even most people panic in situations like that. So it's brave of him, you know. Brave of him.
Oh, I just want to finish off.
Mm.
Finish you off by talking about
I don't want to be finished off on fighting Saturday.
disgusting.
Wait, you don't see when to finish me off.
Yeah, finish off the interview.
Oh, you should have said. You see, you want to finish me
All right,
off.
let me rephrase.
Okay.
Dylan, can I finish the interview off?
Of course, you can burn it num num.
Joshua Ruiz this weekend.
Someone's gonna get banged out.
Is it fair to say kind of the landscape of the heavyweight division and British boxing kind of rides on what happens on Saturday to a certain degree for the next 12 months? What happens on Saturday? Is that fair to say? Implications for yourself, implications for Wilder, implications for Fury, implications for everyone. What happens this weekend?
I hopefully Joshua wins, man. I'm picking him. I'm hoping he's gonna win.
Will he win?
Hang on, 1 second. Hold on. Sorry.
Go on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Will he win?
I want him to win. I'm hoping he'll win. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know, man. There's so much crap being said publicly, and so he must be getting so much different advice and information. And he's hired 2 new trainers as well as. Oh, is that gonna work? 2 new trainers as well as Ron McCracken. Oh, is that gonna work? One's gonna tell him jab and move, the other one's telling him keep your hands up, the other one's gonna tell him. I don't understand. I don't understand what he's doing. It's good to add things to your game. A second trainer, fine, but 2 new trainers. You know, Rob's done a great job getting him to where he is. Olympic, first world title within some, you know, unified this and the other. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
What about his condition, his new slimline physique?
Joshua's always been in great condition. Have you ever never seen him in great condition?
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying he seems to have kind of trimmed down.
That don't mean nothing. He still gave Ruiz a heck of a punch. He landed some big bombs at his biggest and strongest. You know? I don't know, I don't know, man. So heavyweight boxing. I don't know who the thought Buster Douglas would have knocked Mike Tyson out. You know, who would have thought Danny Williams would have knocked Mike Tyson out. Mike, he was a bit past it, but, you know. Who would have thought Danny Williams would have knocked Mark Potter out with one arm when his shoulder got dislocated?
I remember that fight.
Who would have thought Muhammad Ali would have lost to Leon Spinks? You know? Who would have thought Josh Foreman would have destroyed Joe Frazier in 2 or 3 rounds? Or 1 round, whatever it was. You know? It's heavyweight boxing. There's nothing like heavyweight boxing. You can never, for sure, have 100% bet on a heavyweight boxing match. You know, I don't know, man. I just pray and hope and, I don't know. I honestly don't know because Ruiz, you know, there's 2 things I give Ruiz. He's fat. And he's got very good hands. And he gets a lot of torque in his movement. When he throws his punches, you notice he really turns through and follow through with his hip and his punches. You know, I don't know, man. That's 3 things, actually. I don't know. I just hope Joshua I hope his head is in the right space. That's all I can say. I hope his head's in the right space. If his head's not in the right space, he's going to have a problem. And hopefully you know, Ruiz has been doing it. People say he's been doing it, been training properly, been spending money and going here and living the life, and then Joshua just be able to clean him up. You know, being leaner doesn't necessarily mean fitter. You know, because all of a sudden you're this big, strong guy that's gone to this. You know, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not a nutritionist or a scientist. Just by looking at my belly, you can tell I'm not a nutritionist. You know. So, I don't know. But it seems like fat man's running the world at the minute. So, I don't know. Maybe I should start eating cheeseburgers and stuff. And stop trying to lose weight. And just be the real fat man with the fast hands. Why are you laughing? You trying to say I got slow hands? Birdie, no.
Alright, okay. We're going to wrap this up because it's very late.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate your time as always.
Always, bro. Listen.
Always.
When the exclusive land, you know, like a lot of people throw me under the bus and just. What's what I'm looking for? Unjustified.
Yeah, you're right with that. No, as in the word you were looking for.
A lot of people, you know. So you're one of the few guys who, you haven't taken my side. You've been a dick at time as well, but you know, I get it. It's your job, and you got to ask questions and whatever. But respect, though, and it's all good. You know, it's all good. God willing, I'll be able to say things soon. And
make sure you talk to us about it first.
Yeah, I'm just doing interview with you on my YouTube channel. That's it. No one else.
What do you mean I'm being a dick anyway? Nothing.
Sometimes, but you're right most times. Respect.
Quick word on Saudi. Good experience so far?
Birdie num num. No, I'm joking. It's a great. Listen, it's a good experience. Listen, I'm grateful to be here. I've met the prince. I've met the organisers, and this has been good. The people, they're really big boxing fans here. You know what I mean?
Love it.
One of the guys said to me the minute you was had to the card, he said the interest went through the roof, and you know I never thought I had fans in. You know, it's great. It's great. The guy said I'm really glad that you're part of the card, and the minute your name got added, it just blew everything. You know. I'm not saying I'm the star attraction or anything, but you know I bring a lot of value to the card, so that's good. And it's a monumental event, isn't it? It's a massive event, and so let's see.
Cool. Christmas Day coming up in 22 days.
I'm eating curry turkey.
All right. So as part of our IFL thing we're doing for the charity thing, we need a verse from a Christmas carol. Do you know any Christmas carols or not really?
I know bad ones. Rude ones.
No, not rude ones. Do you know like Rudolph, or do you know like Hark the Herald Angels Sing?
Can I make my own or not?
No. Just do you know a traditional Christmas carol? We need one verse because everyone's got to put one together.
Can I just make my own or not?
No, because it's for kids and that. So
Yeah, I just said birdie num num, the red-nosed reindeer.
No, do you not know like Frosty the Snowman?
No, I was too broke to afford Christmas as a kid, man.
Yeah, but you must have heard a song.
We couldn't afford
One
radios.
song.
We couldn't afford radios.
Last Christmas.
You know, I used to do singing a sea show and listen to it over again because I was too broke to afford it. You know, you singing sea show and listen to it, it echoes in there.
Yeah.
That's how I used to do. I couldn't afford radios. I had one of those. Okay. You know one of those radios that
No, but that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm not gonna. That's fine.
You know those radios you used to put together and it gets it in the thing in here. What do you call? It's like an old school army radio, man. I can't remember what it's called, but that's how poor I was.
Okay. And look at you now. You're rolling in premium economy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's how much Matchroom loves me.
So
That's my late night call, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, bloody
Alicia! 2 minutes.
No, physio. Wait, hang on, Birdie.
Dillian Whyte, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Best of luck on Saturday night, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you after your fight.
God bless you and thank you, and thank you for all the people who remain loyal and keep supporting me. Thank you, Saudi, for having me. I'm going to bring the heat Saturday night. I'm going to warm up the arena.
Cheers, mate.
Ready. By the way, Do you think I should be chief support or not?
I thought you were chief support.
Oh, just checking.
Are you not?
I don't know. You could ask Eddie then.
Well, you're after.
Are you going to interview Eddie? Ask him.
I thought you was. Who's not?
I don't know.
Is Povetkin chief support?
Maybe.
Oh,
Alright, just asking. I just wanted to make sure.
okay.
But the main thing is you think it should be chief support, so that's good.
Do you know what? I think this should be headlining. I'm not even joking.
Really?
White fights, white headlines.
White fights, white headlines.
Yeah.
Birdie num.
Birdie nom nom.
White fights, white. No. Hopefully, White versus Joshua too next year. I really hope the kid gets his belts back. And then he said he wants to fight Ruiz again, so let's see.
Let's see.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Respect. You need to cream your legs though, bro. They're so dry,
Oh,
bro.
do you know why? Because I've been scratching them like this.
What, are you on
You can
crack or
see where I've been
something?
scratching them, isn't it?
Are you on crack?
No.
You're acting like the real crack fiend just there scratching your legs.
Why you got to talk about old times for? See.
You know, whatever you did to get your crack money, that's up to you. I'll give you these cheeseburgers, man.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
That's like you.
Alright, anyway. On that note,
Cheers, mate.
thank you very much.
Cheers.